Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Ohio State's offense will get the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can...
Wasting no time taking a shot. Brings it down on the right side. Finds a seam. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is how you start a football game. My guy's really fast, really good. I'm going to feature him, give him the football, and he will do the rest. One play, one superstar, one touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one match.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Williams looking for a man. There's the pressure. He's going to take off. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Turning it on! Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And this is the type of defense that have made the Huskies a factory for pro players.
Yeah, and Reese, when I think about Washington football, I think about defense, I think about right place, right time, great thought process, just physical, make you earn everything they get every single year.
And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Sayin. He's got it on the run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Washington, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Green. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Bringing the heat. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Williams will pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Evans. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Washington. The offense cashing it in on that drive. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Peoples. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Williams looking for a man. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Gets it out quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the 1st quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
This defense has been sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Excellent pass by the back on the
explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Williams will pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the Stix here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. It's Green. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. The running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Coleman. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Williams looking for a man. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Washington sends out the punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Quick strike complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Turning it on. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Grabbed behind the line. It's Evans. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. He's going to let it go. Snags it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's a first down.
Looking for room. It's Coleman. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He breaks a tackle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Quick step and go. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes one man miss. Breaks into the open. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Right back to the well. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peoples. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Fights off a defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Peoples.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. Turning on the Jets. The 30. He's at the touchdown, Washington. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Peoples. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 40. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Fakes to grab. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Washington, 21.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Williams will pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Huskies moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Boston. Good job running that route to get past the Stix because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Buying some time. There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Washington trying to convert this 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Handoff from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Gain of 33 on the play. And a first down for the offense.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Coleman. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the Stix on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're two-down territory there and you take a shot on third and run it on fourth, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll be brought down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quick release by the QB. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got the back in the middle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a man. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying to set up the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The sweet feet buy a little time. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Huskies! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Washington, 35.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. play action on first down. Under fire. Got the first himself.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Running to Green. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Finding open areas. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Washington coming to the line with another first down. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been the bright spot so far.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
Williams will pass. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. Tripped up for the tackle. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That gets them back to within 10.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe from a 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. They're working that left side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Gets rid of it. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Oh, they're after him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Tate. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Williams looking for a man. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And offensively, man, this situation, goal-to-go situations, really tight quarters, you got to get that ball out quick, and it's got to be out-breaking. It's got to be a quick in-breaking route. I'm not sure what the offense was trying to do, but maybe get rid of that ball a little bit quicker. You take the sack, and now you make your life a lot more difficult.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Washington! And here they come, almost all the way back. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going up top. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Pressure coming. Finds space on the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. He wants to throw it again. That pass is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Williams will pass. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on 4th. They'll go to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. To the ground with the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Huskies. And the comeback is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Buckeyes are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. The give and tick, 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 tick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hunt is on its way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Williams looking for a man. Slips away. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got a man, it's Evans. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle, it's Green. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Going up top again. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Wants to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Dumps it to the back. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Washington! Somehow, they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they've tied the game.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
And he knocks it through, and they take the lead. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And the Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Sayin. Throws to the back. With the catch, it's Peoples. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking downfield on first down. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Getting everybody to the line and set. Got to spike it, stop the clock, and get the field goal unit on. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to pass on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
And with that stop, the defense has a glimmer of hope. Listen, clock running down, I'm going to need a miracle, but the offense still, they can put a drive together, make something happen to try to win this football game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.